My name is Jonatha Brooke. I'm in love with Woody Guthrie. My husband already knows, so it's okay. I called this record The Works because there's a really key page in a Woody Guthrie book. It's called Artworks, actually. This page in there that just really struck me. It's page 194, and it's the key to Woody, I think, and it's what inspired me to call the album The Works. And he says on this page, and there's paint everywhere, and it's this vivid sort of purples and reds and dark sparkly colors, but it says, I fully aim to get my soul known again as the maniac, the saint, the sinner, the drinker, the thinker, the queer. I am the works, the whole works, and it's not till you've called me all of these names that I feel satisfied. I thought, well, that's the guy. That's everything. It's right there in that one page. One of the first songs Nora showed me was All You Gotta Do Is Touch Me, which is love and sex. So, of course I called Keb Mo. The summer, roll the top down, romp, hang out with Keb Mo and Jonatha Brooke, and get a little jiggy.
They got a camera in the studio. Used to be we could do this stuff in private. Nobody had to come around and look at it. Now everybody want to see.
'Cause it shines so bright. It's my new star in heaven tonight.
New Star, one of the first songs I found in the archives, and it just broke my heart and just made me imagine what it must have been like to check yourself into the hospital. You're struggling with Huntington's disease. You know your mother died of this same thing, that you're losing control of your body, but your mind is still working feverishly. And he's just scribbling this thing down. It's 1954, Brooklyn State Hospital. When I'm gone, I'll shine bright for you, my new star in heaven tonight. When I had assembled all of the songs that I thought would be part of this project, I thought, and even from the first writing of them, I thought, okay, this has to be really different. I have to approach this differently than any other record I've ever done. How will I honor where Woody Guthrie came from, and yet remain true to myself, and not make a record that sounds too folky, but that incorporates everything that I know from all of my experience in touring and writing. And so I called Joe Sample, who's just the most amazing keyboard player in the world and one of the great songwriters of the world, I think, as well. But he just has this incredible knack for finding melodies within songs, embellishing between the lyrical lines, playing with a singer, which is an art. Steve Gadd, of course, has played with every icon in the whole world. If you ask any drummer about Steve Gadd, they'll be like, oh my God, he's God. Christian McBride also, he's played on just pretty much all my favorite records and with all my favorite artists. And I actually have fallen in love with the way these guys play together as well, and they just know instinctively how to enhance a song. And this was no exception. They just took it to another level. They just fulfilled my every wildest dream about what these songs could sound like. They really just knocked me out. It was like being in a candy store for 2 days and not getting sick.
Show me how to face my troublesome fights. Show me how to face them. I'll run away with you.
Nora and I had a really simpatico relationship. Nora is Woody Guthrie's daughter, and she's the gatekeeper of the archives. And I had this inkling when I was first in there finding these first couple of songs that it was going to go a lot deeper than just this benefit concert.
It's live teaching. It's not just like, oh, that's a cool lyric he wrote in '54. That's a very important teaching that he put into a lyric that you bring to life. And I just think that's so amazing. That's what keeps me going in all of this stuff, is to see artists find and you're rewriting history.
I think that's another thing that Nora really was key in helping me do, was to really give me the free rein of the archives and say, find what it is that you find. Because she told me everyone that comes in there really finds themselves. And that's such a great little gem of a truth, really, to it. There's so much Woody, there's so many facets, so many personalities in that guy, that whoever comes in and looks through the archives will find themselves somewhere, or find a version of themselves, or something that really speaks to them very personally.
And I'll run away with you. I will